we're going to see we've got some of the biggest names in slalom coming up, including our next skier, a young man out of Canada. Coming up next, we've got Jason McClintock.
I tell you what, Jason McClintock, absolutely phenomenal in the preliminary round of the slalom competition, getting 3.5 on 10.75 meters, appearing in his first World Championships, in his first World Championship final. And Tad, towards the end of Jody Fisher's pass, tried to tighten up on the line. And can you imagine the amount of force that Jody Fisher was trying to exert on that line? Actually, I saw the boat passenger, Candido Moss, was doing the best reaction that he can have, and that's the duck.
Yeah, I would be ducking for sure. You see Jason McClintock coming around the island. You gotta get up for this guy. His sister already taken the women's trick title today. Jason trying to match that, take the men's slalom title. Here you go, 13 meters for Canada's own Jason McClintock.
One-handed gate shot through the entrance gates around buoy number 1. A little bit on his heel off that turn as he gets round number 2. He'll be grateful for your support, ladies and gentlemen, as he gets round buoy number 4, round number 5, and let's hear it for Jason McClintock.
All right, great skiing by Jason. Of course, McClintock name synonymous with World Championships. Goes back well into his lineage. His aunt, his uncle, his father, wonderful skiers in their time. And Jason and Whitney just carrying on tradition. Marcus, you watch this pass. This guy's so smooth out there, very light on the line, if you will.
Exactly. You see how he skis a more upright style. His stance is more upright against the boat. He doesn't dig in and turn hard and get caught with the boat yanking on him out of the buoy. And that becomes an advantage as the line gets shorter, that 10.75 meter line, but it also sometimes, can hurt you when you get high-sided or pulled up. Jason, one of the smoothest guys, one of the youngest guys out here, and a Canadian. There's Whit,
on the screen right
sister
there,
on the screen.
She's over there cheering him on right now. And Jason, of course, as well as Whitney, skiing with legendary Canadian coach Matt Reaney. Matt coaching quite a few of the athletes here this weekend. And, another skier, a personal best here of 2.25 buoys at 10.25 meters or 41 off. So Jason capable of taking down the lead from Jody Fisher. But, Marcus, we talked about it. It's the finals of the World Championships. Maybe a little nerves going out with all these athletes. Here you go. This is 12 meters for Jason McClintock.
Beautifully executed turn off number 1 and indeed number 2. Look at that stretch towards the boat at great pains to actually get that line out, get inside. Look at that great skiing there from Jason McClintock. Methodical in skiing 6 buoys on 12 meters.
All right, we're going to check the replay here, Marcus. Now, very easy pass for Jason. He did make a couple mistakes here that, maybe at the shorter line lengths couldn't get away with. But again, because he's so light out there and well, it looks effortless to me, he's able to overcome.
Yeah, like you said, he's light. The more you pull on the boat, the more it's going to pull back on you. But he does a good job of being light. But you see here at 3-ball in the replay, see the tip come up a little bit? The line goes loose. That's just a little bit of indicator of being tentative. Like we talked about in the World Championships, you tend to back off. You tend to try to kind of control things. You can't. You got to lay it out there. You got to go for it. I think you're going to see him change his game plan here a little bit at the next 2 line lengths.
Well, you talked about it. I mean, these guys getting speeds of over 60, 70 miles an hour, 100 kilometers an hour. And the object here, I believe, is to keep that speed moving. And when you see that ski kind of wheelie up, which we'll see here in a second at 3-ball, he's killing a little too much speed, therefore losing a little angle going into the next ball. So Jason going to try to fix things up. Tony, this is 11.25. This is 38 off for Canada's Jason McClintock.
Here's an important element, the pull out and the turn for buoy number 1. A beautifully executed number 1 on his game on the first couple of turns, wheeling a little bit out of buoy number 2, getting round number 3, nicely wheelie off number 4, round number 5, he's good to go thus far, round number 6, and I tell you something, the additional height that he had, being that tall, really served him well.
Well, I'll tell you what, he started that pass off better than anybody else has yet today. Ran into a little trouble at, I believe it was 4-ball there, but Marcus, and explain to us, you got to keep your head in the game, and that's exactly what he did.
Yeah, you know, he's young, but he's still experienced. This guy's been skiing for a long time. He's light on the rope. He's dynamic. He keeps moving with the ski, even when the ski stalls. You see right there at 4, he needed a turn. He got it. This guy means business. It's his home country. He's skied here a lot. He's young, but he's got the experience. He needs to just put it together right here at 10.75. He could be the first guy to get all 6.
That's right, and Jason, you're going to see him again tomorrow in the men's trick finals. He's skiing in both events, which amazing to get in both finals. We've got just a few guys who have done that here, but looking really good, getting through the 38 off pass. He has been in quite a few international competitions. He's the Canadian under-21 men's slalom champion, you know, and he's going to come back here. Tony, our lead, 2.5 at 39.10.75. Take us through Jason's 39 pass right now.
And Jason McClintock, a good portion of the reason why Canada are currently in the lead in the team competition right now at 10.75 meters in. All kinds of shave off buoy number 2, trying to throw the ski out. It's going to be a 2 buoy count. And let's hear a big Canadian hotel cheer for Jason McClintock.
All right, so I do believe official score of 2 at 39. Maybe just drop the handle right before the buoy. You know, Marcus, we watched the replay here. His 1 ball, not that bad, but not great, and 2 balls where I think it went downhill.
Yeah, you see right there, he gets high-sided again. He gets stood up. He has to pull long into 2, and his ski stops on him right there. The World Championships, that 1 ball is not that bad, but at the Worlds, it just, things are different. I don't know, but if he would have got this home crowd cheer like he's getting right now before that pass, I think he would have pushed it a little harder.
All right, well, Jason, of course, skiing very well this weekend. We are going to see him again in the men's trick finals. Great skiing by him as we watch the replay from the boat. Amazing camera work right there.